Hello. Is this coming through? Let's see the analytics. All right, let's take a look. Everything's coming through. Oh, yeah, I think it is. All right, cool. Oh, fancy, fancy, fancy. All right, so today we're going to be taking a look at Premiere Pro and specifically how to do production projects. Because one thing I'm kind of struggling with now is just managing everything under, um, just trying to manage all the videos that I'm producing. So if I take a look here, do I have this opened up? Yeah, I do. If I look at all my live streams, you can see them here. You can see that, yeah, there's a whole bunch of live streams. I did take a bit of a break during summer, needed a bit of a holiday. Got my coffee here, so I will be sipping on my coffee. This is a built in public. This isn't a proper live stream. Don't expect anything fancy. It's literally me looking at the screen and having a bit of a waffle, talking, a little chit chat. But here you can see that, yeah, there's now 31, no, sorry, 30 live streams. Woohoo, 30 live streams. And I want to convert these videos into separate, like these big videos into separate videos. And what I mean by that is if I take a look here, no, if you take a look here. So this is one of them, the one which is pretty, well, 6 months old, probably older than that. And it is, you can see that I've broken it up into separate videos. I believe this is my plan to break this down. So I've got each video, I've got table of contents. So essentially what I do is I create a table of contents for the video, chuck it onto YouTube, and then I try and break that down into separate videos. That's the plan. And this is for my WebWash channel. And everything's great until you need to start creating like a separate Premiere project for every little um, live stream essentially. And I'll show you what I mean. So here, if I jump into Premiere, now ignore what you're seeing here. But if I take a look at, say, these dev tools. No, 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 no. What is it? Close, close project. All right, no, no, let's go close all projects. Is that it? Premiere Pro, open. What the? Still trying to learn Premiere Pro. All right, open. All right, go down here. What I want to do is close production. That's it. All right, cool. So I've got this. So here I've got a whole bunch of stuff. So I'll quickly show you. So what I've been doing is for my shorts, or my cuts, that's what I call them, snip, snip. So if I open that up, you'll see that this, essentially what I do is every single time I create a short video, it then goes into this dub cuts process video. But you can see right now, it is hanging. It's just sitting there and it's so annoying because it does this for about 10 seconds. And I'll show you just how many videos I've got in there. I've got a whole bunch of them. And I did a bit of research and doing a Adobe production, which is just a grouping of projects, can help, supposedly. Just the way of grouping things. Because the other annoying thing is that, so you can see it kind of lags behind. So, well, I'm not doing that. So I'm just, can I close that? Close panel. I don't need that. Anyway, so you can see here, well, no, not that one. If I come along in here, you will see that I do have a whole bunch of videos. So these are all rendered ones. These technically should be in here. Rendered. Bada boom, bada bing. There you go. You can see there's a lot of videos here that I've done. And the good thing about this is that it's just easy to copy paste sequences. So I can come along in here, copy paste sequences. Where's my audio coming through? Let me just double check. Is coming through.
File to your Drupal site, then look at using simple XML sitemap.
There we go.
Now, to begin, simply download the module and then go to extend, and you should see 3 modules. If you search for simple XML, we have the main module, simple XML sitemap, then you have simple XML, and then go to extend, and you should see 3 modules. If you search for simple
You
XML,
can
we have
just,
the main module,
just here. Let me increase the volume a bit
simple XML,
so you can see it. Here.
sitemap for search engines. That's to submit the sitemap to search engines.
Okay.
And then you have another submodule.
Increase the volume a bit. Okay. So here, okay, because what I do is for every single, wait, where is it?
Sitemap to search engines.
Okay.
And then you have another submodule.
I'm hearing myself come through. Okay, anyway. So everything comes through. You can see here in the timeline. I like to put in the actual, what the hell is that? Anyway, and then I come along in here, and for me, the biggest thing is also cleaning up the audio as well. Did I fix up the audio? Nah, I've done it. I've done it differently through here, and then I'll come and clean up the audio. Okay. So over time, I do get this massive amount. So where is it? Massive amount of projects, and then this is a sequence. These like example sequences that I've got. I started using them, but don't really use them anymore. Um, these ones were one example ones. It was fun while they lasted. And so then come along in here, screen. These are all the actual the raw files. You see, you can't even find that one. Anyway, so everything's in there. Everything's getting built, but it's a little sluggish. It is a little sluggish, as you can see. It's like, that's a lot of them. And then, yes, yeah, this is pretty much how I edit videos. It's brilliant, isn't it? It's awesome. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the gist of it. Now, winding it all back, I need to now edit these epic amount of videos. So if I close this, don't save that. Where is that Premiere Pro? Come on. Keep closing it. All right, cool. So now what I have is dev not, no. Can I actually get rid of this somehow? Anyway, so here I've got, not that one. Which one did I work on today? All right. So I worked on this one today. You can see some of the, this is the vertical one that I've got here.
Now, to access all of this, so let me just go.
Okay. Take a look here under sequences. So essentially what I do is I break down. So I've got like this single, oh, where is it? Yeah. All right. So I've got this main copy that has all the markers. You can see here, come along here, you can see it's got all markers. And these markers correspond, if you can see the times on them, the actual machine name, that's, I like to call it the machine name. These correspond with these names right here. And also it's just a nice little way of breaking it down, and maybe you can see that better here in this spreadsheet. See, spreadsheets, awesome. Love them, especially these new table stuff in Google Sheets. It's brilliant. I don't know why people don't use it. It's pretty cool. And so here you can see the ones that have gone out. So then these have numbers. if they're done. So if the horizontal video is done, if the vert video is done, if the thumbnail is done, if the copy is done. Because then what I can do is I can come along here and say with this example, no, this is I call it like the master copy. And then where is it? Let's go along here. You can see vert, horizontal, vert. I spelled horizontal differently then. But if we take a look at horizontal, let's remove the in out points. Zoom right in, go right there. I've got the thumbnail always in the first 5 frames because often if you can't specify a thumbnail, it'll grab it from the first frame. So first 5 frames, you'll find.
You can also use DPM function in Twig. So if we remove that, let's go into
And this is how, as I said,
inspect the page variable, hit save, and when we refresh, we should see the page variable.
all right. So done all of that, edited that. Then I grab this sequence, chuck it in the vert sequence, and yes, in the perfect world, I'd have a fancy vertical that has all zoom ins and zoom ins and sound effects and stuff like that, but I just don't have time to do that myself. So I thought, what is the most minimum amount of work I can do and still make it vertical so that the kids love it? Um, the best way of doing that at this point is to just embed this 16:9 sequence into this vertical sequence. And then I chuck in the captions, which Premiere Pro throws in, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I just have what is it? I've got a few layers above here for the title, and that's about it. And so but what I'm trying to get to is, as you can see, like these projects do get pretty big pretty quickly. And now what I want to do is prepare the next project, but I don't want to spend too much time screwing around, copying and pasting things, copying and pasting things, copying and pasting things. Because if I come back here, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? If I come back here in my list, scroll, scroll up. I'm in the process of doing, well, I've done the Gutenberg videos. Those are done. Again, I did them one way. Then I would like to do the web form one because the web form one has a fair bit of chapters in it. Now I'm doing this Drupal dev tools, and then down the bottom I've got this one which I kind of started doing, and you can see that one here. And this one again, I'm breaking it out into separate little bits because what I'm essentially doing is I've got the chapters, and not every chapter can be a separate video, because also I need to think about the fact that people will be watching these as one-offs. But what I could do is then create these little chapters as like mini shorts. That's an option. So that's one thing I'm trying to play around with, and I'm just trying to figure out the best way of kind of managing it all, because I'm not 100% sure of how it's all going to be working. And one way of doing that is, as I mentioned, using productions. So let's have a play with productions, shall we? So what I'm going to do here is let's go into my videos, and here you can see how the sausage is made, as they say. So every single, this is a whole cluster F. I mean, I need to clean this stuff up. I've got WordPress stuff there, got uploads. What are these? Oh, my, these are old videos. The only consistent thing I've done is I've actually kept it like machine names. These have all been uploaded. I hope so. Probably got videos here that have not been uploaded. Guarantee it. that I've done like 3 years ago and I just totally forgot about. And you can see that I did create a project for each single video. That's so stupid. Other. What's that? Oh, see, that's another one. What was this?
Let
Oh,
me show you how to do a full text search directly in a database using the database functionality.
see, I've got crap everywhere. Honestly, it's just so annoying. Other. Temp. Drupal. Okay. So here you can see, where is it? So DevTools. Yep. What is that?
Let me show you how to.
Ah, okay. I do have some method to this madness, and then we have final. Well, not that one. No, not DevTools. Wait, no, that's it. Project, media. Where's everything cut? Oh, everything's in here. Course. Okay. And then I've got here videos, and this is where everything is cut so far.
Come over to the Devel website, and what I recommend. But the next thing I want to talk about. But the next thing I want to talk about. You can also use. You can also use.
Uh, and okay, so that's cool. That's all been nicely rendered. And then I've got little thumbnails here as well for every single one of them. Okay. All right, cool. Now, this needs to somehow be fully managed as a production. So what we're going to do is I need to figure out the best place to put this. So here under videos, I've got course. See, these are my old courses. Stream. These are my little pre-built stream stuff that I've got. Stream backup. Oh, these are all my actual stream backups. God, man, how much space is this? Couple gig each. How much is this one? 4 gig. No wonder I need to. I need to delete that stuff. 35 gig. No wonder I'm running out of space here. Don't even want to know how much is nearly 199, nearly 200 gig. And then that's my personal stuff. Well, under my personal brand. And here I've got a whole bunch of Notion videos that are meant to go out that I edited in
Let me
one
show you
go.
how to. And create the title. Right to each other page in the center. So if we select that option and then click on one of our pages, it'll show us the page centered. If and you can use the same feature to bulk.
Yeah, sometimes I use Camtasia. Camtasia is a bit quicker for a bunch of things. All right. Let's now get to work. What I want to try and do is, what the hell is this? Don't even want to look at this. Brand channel. I feel like I've recorded something and I didn't edit it. And hook. All right. So I'm gonna have to call this WW Productions. And just chuck it in there, right? Yep. I'm gonna have to do, what is it? Let's do this. Productions. Then in here we have courses. Oh, they're not really, are they courses? Live cuts. Let's just call it live cuts. I don't know. I'm gonna regret the name of this. I'm gonna regret the name of this, live cuts. Because they're part of the live stream, live cuts. Live. I might have multiple productions. Yeah, what? Concentrate, Ivan. Concentrate. All right, cool. Now let's close. No. Oh no, not close that. Close all projects. All right. New production. Arouse. Wait. What? No, I said new. Oh, wait. Sorry. All right, call this one live cuts. Where? No, not in there. Here. Production. Live cuts. Live cuts. Live cuts. And boom. All right, cool. All right, wait. Why can't I see? Where do I see that view of productions? Reset. Ah, there we go. All right. Add project to production. Here we go. This is what I want. So the first one's going to be, come back here. Where is this? I'm just trying to think. All right, so no. Drupal. No, give me the one I'm working on now. Dev. Tools. Course. No, that's not it. Project. There we go. A new copy of the chosen project will be added into this section. Would you like to continue? Duh. All right, cool. So that's that. So this one's the live projects. No, streams. Actually, let's give this a name of Real in Finder. So what it chucks, it literally puts a copy of it over there. Why is this so big? Whatevs. All right. So now come along in here. Enhancing speech. Okay. All right. This is okay. I must admit, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. And then what? But where does then the close project? Wait a minute. If I go here, editing. Oh, see. I need to reset everything. All right, now I can see this project. Graphics templates. And then I come along in here in productions, then I can see that. Oh, okay, I see. Sequence settings. All right. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this. All right, so that's one stream. Let's add another one. Okay, so the next one's going to be Drupal dev's done, but where's the... Oh, hang on. Wait a minute, I created a... Assets, no, not that one. Where is this stuff? Where is this stuff? Work in progress, no. Whip, no. Oh, here we go. So if I come along in here, there we go. All right, this is the one I've been working on. And I've already broken, have I broken this out? This is the next one.
You just need to be aware of a few things as of this recording. So I did mention in the beginning that there is no Drupal 11 version of this module. So before we start, let me go through a few housekeeping rules. First of all, if you use Paragon add field group, and from a new group drop down, you'll notice...
All right, so if I come along in here, then I've got here reveal in project, reveal in finder. What does that go? Okay, that goes there. That's the source. But then if I go there, reveal in reveal in project. So what I'll need is I'll probably need a media directory. Yeah. 05. So this can be, I'll rename this. I'll rename this to media. And then that can have the actual media files in it. If we take a look at this one, screen, don't need that. But then if we, the thing that I want to see now is how hard would it be? So I open up these dev tools, come along in here, copy over this one. And now this should now can I easily just copy over this sequence, paste. Oh, I see. Okay, because it's all right, interesting. It copied over all the dependencies. Oh, that sucks. All right. Let's remove that. That's fine, because I technically don't need that. I can make a copy of this. All I want to do is just grab all the other little intricate details. I just don't have to screw around with it. All right, because see what I have here is if I zoom this in, zoom this in, zoom this in, it goes here.
Now let's take a look at.
All right.
Now let's take a look at Web Profiler. Now, Web Profiler used to be part of the default module, and then it was moved out into its own module, and I covered it probably 2016, 2017, a long time ago. A long, long time ago. And then, about a year or so ago, I had to play with it. It was a little buggy, so I really didn't want to talk about it and mention it. But then I decided to take a look at it again, and so far, it actually works, but you do have to use the dev version. That's what I just.
All right. Okay, let's go back here. I need to figure out all these media assets, audio. Where's all of this being stored? Reveal in Finder, reveal in Finder, in Finder. Oh, assets. All right. So I've got a few logos here. And what thing is that? That's that one. And then for that. Oh, fancy. Got that, and then images, and then media. Oh, that's examples. Okay. Old school. That's again, old school. All right. Course Productions. I can probably pop it in here. And then I can clean up that stuff, chuck that stuff out. All right. All right, let's go back here. Assets. This is all logos, products. Then my logo, or WebWash logo. What's this media? So Drupal, and WordPress, because I think I do have WordPress logo. Yeah, I do. And Drupal. It's WordPress, Drupal. All right, that's all there. And then we come along in here. And on product audio. Here we go, music sound effects. All right, this is a whoosh pop. Quick whoosh. And this one's the pop. Let's change this. because I do use that one. I'll use this one. A little highlighting. And then I do have a few music things, but I don't really use those anymore. What I could do, come into here. This can be images. Actually, let's just move this. Sound effects, bro. This new one. Sound. And this one can be images. There we go. There we go. All right, cool. Done. So then here I can have graphics. There will be graphics. Then it's going to be streams. I'll call this one whip. No, no, no. Just means work in progress. And then we have, again, new project, new folder, streams, complete. Can I change the icon of this? Oh, what? No, I cannot change the icon. No, that's fine. All right. Oh, first comment. Cool, somebody in YouTube. When I see your stream, I'm editing my own movie and music for a movie. Ah, awesome. Oh, yeah, we're both editing. Well, I'm trying to organize things. Yeah, I'm trying to organize projects. That's the annoying part. Make videos. It's easy, they say. Yeah. Make videos. It's easy, they say. Yes, yes, yes. All right, cool. So I've got that one. I've got this one. Add production. All right, which one else? What else do I need to add in? Oh, I need to add in the Gutenberg. Gutenberg. Wait, I've added that one in. There we go. This one's technically done. Woohoo! What are you freezing for, mate? Get in there. That one's complete. I'm looking here. What I mean? Starts to lag a little bit. It's possibly looking for something. Looking for something.
And this will automatically.
Yeah, see, these ones I only did a 16 by 9.
And now if we go to content, add content, and click on article, we should see our editor. Now, of course, this looks very different to, say, this form. So let's go back here. And one of the things I always like to do is just to make sure there's no errors. No, there's no JavaScript errors. Perfect. Everything's working nicely. Now, this is the main Gutenberg editor. If you want to start typing,
Maybe I can put in here sequence example. Come along in here, media, examples. So now what I need to do, man. All right, so I've done that. I've got these major sequences, but wait a minute, do I actually, because the plan for all of this, okay, so that's all done, done. All right, media, cool. Now, I need to get also, where is this project? I need to back all this stuff up. Back up. Okay, so let's go back to, Gutenberg is done. The next one, yeah, this is going to be the next big one for me. Chapters, put here. So this one actually have? No, it's just got this stuff.
Tabs. So just be aware of that. Sometimes it can be a little confusing jumping between the pages, and often it confuses me as well. Sometimes I'm like, wait, I want to change. Let's say, for example, you want to turn on Ajax. It's like, okay, so where do I do that? Do I do that at configuration here? You sometimes sift through this stuff. It's like, oh no, I have to go back here and then go back to build and go to settings, and then you can see all these options around here. So anyway, well, let's come back here. So from from this page, we can manage.
All right, so okay, that's cool. That's cool. Has this all been synced? That's a nice little look there. So that's that, and that's that.
I
Okay.
didn't know this, and I remember writing custom code where I just saw submission number. I'll use that, and I used that thinking it is the main ID, and it kind of broke our web form.
I'm gonna have to close all of these. What is it? Save. 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 Apply to all. All right. Oof. What did I do? Oh, okay. All right. Get back in here. All right. Cool. So back in here. Back in here. All right. Cool. It was slowly getting there. And this one's whip. Wait, can I do nested? To do. Oh, I can. All right. Cool. That goes in there. Done. Work in progress. And there's my to-dos. All right, cool. So, so then under sequence, I can put in here outline. So this will be source, screen, and talking head, and that's about it. That's all I need, right? So maybe under media, I can have example. Um,
A month or two ago.
Now, can I create, make a copy, read only? All right. Template V1. So this will be 01. sequence. I like that, okay? I like starting off with that type of sequence. Then it is V05 source. Then in there, I could have, at this point, I've just got, well, what type of sources do I have? Other than hot sources. At this point, I've just got talking head, either my face or a screen. I don't have B-roll. I could have B-roll, but I don't. Um, Screen, talking head. That's about it. All right, let's stick with that for now. Did I open it up here? And then, yeah, if I have any extras, I'll just chuck it in. I like that. It's like, it currently works for me. Like, why am I going to change it? Screen. Screen. Talking head. Then, here we have, what do we have? No. Then come along in here. Then we have sections. Yeah. Sections. And then it's just so on and so forth. All right, cool. So 01 intro, machine name, Oz, horizontal, vert, hori and vert. Ugh, all right, and then we have that. All right. Okay. I think this is coming along nicely. Oh, splendidly. Now, if I come along in here, source, talking head, fine. Then sequence is sequence. And what else do we need? I just want a copy of this, really.
To look at Web Profiler. Now, Web Profiler used to be part of the Devel module, and then it was moved out into its own module, and I covered it probably 26.
That really needs to be on top, right? Yeah, see, this needs to be fixed up because layer gone. So this stuff, what's that? That's that stuff. That can be one layer. I don't know why they're together. That can be one layer matte. This needs to be on top, just so I can zoom this stuff in. Because right now, yeah, see, problem. Don't like that. That takes up the whole space up the top as well. Yeah, this needs to be fixed up. Because if I come along in here, no. We see now this one. I'm going to be over the top of it. That's all right. That is all right. That is all right. Okay, I think I'm done for now. Looks like I'm going to stick to this for now. Yeah, it's going to have to be fixed up.
Now let's take a look at Web Profiler. Now, Web Profiler used to be part of the Devel module, and then it was moved out into its own module, and I covered it probably 2016.
Okay. I think everything's now kind of cleared up and cleaned up for now. I'm not going to deal with I'm not going to deal with the rest of them. Pretty self-explanatory. Template 1. This needs to come from but this needs to be relinked. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You see, that's getting linked from there. That's okay. But that is pointing to the old assets. Or is how you find things. Okay. All right. I think I'm getting there. So I've got this streams, work in progress, complete. That one's complete. Then I've got media. So the media has all these graphics. That will eventually have graphics. It's got logos. It's got sound. So I can finally put those sounds in. Highlighting and all that hoo-ha. Need to put in myself. That's fine. I don't think what else this needs. Live cuts. And the next one, so if we take a look here, so now these need to be cut up. Well, they are kind of already cut. What I need to do is I essentially cut up. Well, they are kind of already cut. What I need to do here is, what is it coming along in here? Sequences, introduction, full sites, and you have a lot of content types. You end up with a lot of fields on these content types. Now, I've worked on Drupal sites where that's fine. To organize your fields and things like that is called field group. Now, field group allows you to simply, you can have a content type with about 20 or 30 fields, and managing all of that can be a little problem. A few fields. Anyway, so now these, okay, so I've got that, but I still need to fix up the audio and the transcript. No, don't worry about the transcript. And then here.
So let's start things off by taking a good look at field group. Now, if you want to learn more about the module, just head over to drupal.org/project/field group and then scroll all the way down and you will see two different versions.
Render that so it's a bit quicker. Render the section.
So let's start things off.
Wait, did that render that? Render in and out. That's what I want. Much quicker. Okay. I think we'll get in there. All right, so now where should the thumbnails for
So
these things go?
let's start things off by taking a good look at field group. Now, if you want to learn more about the module, just head over to drupal.org/project/field group and then scroll all the way down and you will see two different versions. I believe the 4 alpha is trying to pull out jQuery stuff, but I just downloaded it.
And where did I put thumbnails here? Oh, okay, yeah, I need that. Need the source and then 10 thumbnails. And this can be where is it? Oz. Put the thumbnails in there. Wait a minute. Can I make a smart? So file name. I don't know. Where's the location? Folder. Order file name. No. Where's the location? Oh, what's happening here? My fans are running. Surprisingly, I don't often hear my fans. I'm figuring out what's. Anyway, the fans are running. Not those type of fans. Yeah, let's just leave thumbnails there. I'm prematurely optimizing. There's no point. Okay, I think we're done. I think that's it. That's a good organization. Now I can easily just grab things and just copy things and build it out. And I need to get a video out tonight. Oh man, what am I going to do? Will I be able to get out? Let's see. This one. Install a news field group. If I come along in here, this would be Hoz.
The current stable, which does support Drupal 11, which is important, as this recording Drupal 11 was just released probably a month or two ago. So it's important to make sure whenever I show modules that there is a Drupal 11 version of it. Because that's the first comment I'm going to get. It's not available for Drupal 11. So this one is available for Drupal 11. Download it using Composer. I've already downloaded the module. So what I'll do is I will go to Extend and search for Field Group. And you can see here, you have the Field Group module, and then you also have the Field Group deprecated module for the accordion. Again, we're not using that because it requires jQuery UI, which I believe is end of life, which mentions it right here. So let's go ahead and install it. So now we're just going to go ahead and download some configuration, some translation, and install it for us.
Now, to create and group your fields, all you need to do is go to structure and then into your entity type. In this case, it can be content types. And let's go to event because this is the content type that we are working off. And let's go to manage form display. And you should see this add field group button. If you can't see it, make sure the module is installed. If you've installed the module and you still can't see it, go to configuration, where is it, performance, and clear the cache. Sometimes Drupal can be a bit aggressive with the caching and wants to cache everything. So do that. If you've done all of that and you still can't see it, make sure you've installed it and you've downloaded it. So that's the important part. Let's take a look at our content type here, and you can see that
Quite the comedian, aren't I, Evan?
group two lots of fields and have them displayed as tabs. And the first one will be called basic info, and the second one will be called date and time.
All right. Okay. Then the next day.
So let's start things off by taking a good look at field group. Now, if you want to learn more about the module, just head over to drupal.org/project/field group and then scroll all the way down, displayed as tabs. And the first one will be called where is it? Performance configuration. Where is it? Performance and clear the cache. Sometimes Drupal can be a bit aggressive with the caching and wants to cache everything. So do that. If you've done all of that and you still can't see it, make sure you've installed it and you've downloaded it. So that's the important part. Let's take a look at our content type here, and you can see that there are a lot of fields. So what I want to do is group two lots of fields and have them displayed as tabs. And the first one will be called basic info, and the second one will be called date and time.
See, that should really be then part of the second one.
So let's go back here and click on add field group. And from a new group drop down, you'll notice two tab options. We have tabs with an S. Will be called date and this one will be called basic info, and the second one will be called date and time. So let's go back here.
Wait. I stuffed this up, didn't I?
Basic info, and the second one will be called date and time. Let's take a look at our content type here, and you can see that
Everyone's probably looking at my editing skills right now and being like, "Oh my god, it's terrible." Not the best
all
editor.
of that, and you still can't see it. Make sure you've installed it and you've downloaded it. So that's the important part. Let's take a look at our content type here, and you can see that.
No, that's exactly what I want.
Let's take a look at our content type here, and you can see that there are a lot of fields. So what I want to do is group two lots of fields and have them displayed as tabs. And the first one will be called basic info, and the second one will be called date and time. So let's go back here and click on add field group. And from a new group drop down, you'll notice two tab options. We have tabs with an S and tab singular. Whenever you want to create a tab, you first need to create the tabs with an S group. So that's the first thing you need to do. Now, you can call this label anything because it doesn't actually get shown anywhere, but it is simply used to group the individual tabs. Now, I said tabs.
All right, that's fine. Come along in here. That means.
Let's take a look at our content type here, and you can see that there are a lot of fields. So what I want to do is group
Hey, slow down.
So that's the important part.
Oh, there we go. Cut it there.
You've done all of that and you still can't see it. Make sure you've installed it and you've downloaded it. So that's the important part.
All right. See, that kind of finishes off. And then people are like, where's the rest of it? Then the next day, I'll do this one.
Let's take a look at our content type here, and you can see that there are a lot of fields. So what I want to do is group two lots of fields and have them displayed as tabs. And the first one will be called basic info, and the second one will be called date and time. So let's go back here and click on add field group. And from a new group drop down, you'll notice two tab options. We have tabs with an S and tab singular. Whenever you want to create a tab, you first need to create the tabs with an S group. So that's the first thing you need to do. Now, you can call this label anything.
And before I do that, let me update this as well. That means that this is out of date.
So let's go back here and click on add field group. And from a new
group drop down, you'll notice two. Let's take a look at our.
Can you stitch?
Let's take a look at our.
That's fine. This one's been updated. Post cut. Snip. All right, cool. Updated post cut. All right, there we go. So this is kind of like my way of keeping track of all this stuff. All right. Come along in here, and then that will be. Yep, create field group. Okay, cool. All right, let's leave it at that. All right, sweet. Thank you very much for joining me. Just trying to get my head around all this stuff. It's too much. It's pretty late here. Anyway, everyone have a fun evening. I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.